Hello friends, welcome back to episode 6, the final episode in the main story of Alan Wake Remastered. Looking forward to seeing how this one concludes, but then we're going to jump into the DLC, which has 2 episodes I believe. But let's finish this one first.
Previously on Alan Wake, I wrote a horror story that has come true. Thomas Zane did the same in the 70s.
You will go no further.
If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story. No one will survive.
You knew Zane! Thomas Zane! You're the Lady of the Light in the song!
He left something behind to help me. The clicker.
Alan thought of this as he stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, the clicker in his hand. He took a deep breath and jumped.
I can get to her now. I can finish this.
Departure. Okay. 2 years ago.
I had a hangover. My head was about to explode and the light hurt my eyes. I needed my sunglasses and painkillers to dull the pain. In one of my finer moments of self-deception, I swore to quit drinking.
Sunglasses.
The sunglasses made the world look bearable. Now I could keep my eyes open without feeling like a vampire in the sun. I wasn't sure I'd make it out there without some painkillers.
And painkillers.
The pills worked fast. The prospect of being awake started to seem bearable again. There was a message waiting for me on the machine.
You have one new message.
Al! Are you still asleep? Wakey, wakey! You should have your show on your TiVo. If Alice wasn't too mad to record it. She called me earlier and really chewed me out. Yeah, we went a little overboard last night. But parties are a part of this business. Al, look, I'm saying this as your friend. She's not doing your career any favors by trying to run your life like that, okay? I'll talk to you later, Al. Watch the show.
Right, TV.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the Harry Garrett Show.
Thank you. Thank you, everybody. We have a great show tonight. I've been talking with the best-selling author Alan Wake about his new book, The Sudden Stop.
Yeah, good read. Go buy it.
No, it is a good read. Look, I'm gonna be honest here.
Is that wise?
No, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I got people who give me the lowdown on books. I'm a busy guy. But this one, I actually read from cover to cover. I mean, I'm a big fan.
Wow, thanks.
Now, this might be a spoiler for those who haven't read the book yet. Based on the sales figures, the 2 people out there who haven't read the book yet. But this last book is all about the death of the main character, the hard-boiled New York detective, Alex Casey. Now, there's been a lot of outrage about this. Why the hell did you kill Casey? What the hell were you thinking, man?
Good riddance. No, seriously though. 7 years and 6 books is a long time. He was a gloomy guy to spend all your working hours with, and it was a good run. But it's time to explore new things. My next book will be a departure from the old for me.
You selfish bastard, always thinking of yourself. Well, you've certainly given us a lot of entertainment over the years. And now that you mention it, Casey was a gloomy guy. Never had much luck with his love life with the ladies. Was that autobiographical in any way?
Yeah, no kidding. Casey's lady friends tended to die on him. With Casey, it was all about his pain. No, nothing autobiographical about that. I'm a happily married man. My wife is my muse.
Well, congratulations. That's great to hear. So, how's the publicity tour been treating you?
Good, great. But I gotta say, I'm glad to be back home in New York.
Well, you've certainly been on the news a lot lately. Lots of parties and, You got into a fight with some paparazzi.
Oh, man. Well, that guy was really in my face. I lost my temper. I know that wasn't cool.
You are famous for that temper.
Well, I did also write several books.
Well, your latest novel is called The Sudden Stop, and it's in bookstores now. Go get it. That means the two of you out there who haven't bought it yet. Ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for you tonight. I want to thank all our guests for the evening. Alan Wake, Sam Lake. Once more, do the face for a Sam. There it is. And our musical guests, Poets of the Fall. Thank you, and good night.
At least I'd been funny. I told myself I could live with that.
Hey, honey. Did you watch the show?
I didn't say anything stupid if that's what you want to know.
Okay, Grumpy. You want an aspirin or something?
Are you going to start with me about drinking now?
You know what? Go back to sleep, Alan.
What? Now you can't even talk to me?
Well, this morning I was angry because you said you'd be home at midnight and you showed up at 7 a.m. and passed out in mid-sentence. Now I'm over it. Are you angry?
This goddamn tour. It's gotten out of hand.
Oh, honey. It's almost over, right? We can get back to normal. Then you can start writing again.
I'm sorry, honey.
Alan, you're not thinking straight. Just take a shower and go back to bed, huh?
Yeah, you're right, honey. I'm sorry. Once this is over, let's go away together. A vacation. Just you and me. Some peace and quiet.
I think that was Sam Lake's first appearance in this game. Can't remember seeing him beforehand. Unless he had a...
Somehow, the clicker was the key to the cabin. I had to return to Cauldron Lake to save Alice.
Yeah, unless he had like a computer-generated counterpart we didn't recognize.
I'm going back to the lake to finish this. I'm going to write an ending to the story in the manuscript on my own terms, to make it all right.
Why can't you just write it here?
The last page is still in the typewriter. I need to read it first. Everything needs to be just right. Zane tried to cut some corners, and it didn't end well.
Okay, ready when you are.
I'm sorry, Sarah, but I need to do this alone. Barry, take her gun. Miss Weaver, close the door when I leave.
Good luck, Al.
He could just told her he didn't do it alone, didn't need to like pull a gun on her and then take her gun. Right now these two are the only friends he's got.
When I got out, it was warm and sunny. I'd flicked the switch of the clicker. Had it done this? I didn't stop to question it. I had to take advantage
They
of the
could help
sunlight
him.
to get to the lake. On Zane's page, I'd stood on the rim of Cauldron Lake, about to use the clicker. That's where I was headed.
Yeah, what if he needed backup while he's trying to write this page and the creatures of darkness are trying to stop him?
Alone, in daylight, surrounded by the beauty of the Pacific Northwest landscape. It was hard not to let doubt creep in one last time. I could still chalk everything up to a dream, a delusion. I had enough imagination to make up something like this, having been in the cabin all this time, trapped in a story inside my head, gone mad from grief over Alice's death like Hartman had claimed. There would be no way of knowing. I told myself it didn't really matter. My
Let's
course
go.
was set.
So we're getting to Cauldron Lake. So quiet. So peaceful you wouldn't think all this shit's been going on. Of course the road's blocked. Do we go on foot?
The darkness had touched me. There was a link between us, always would be. I could feel its presence again, getting closer.
I will kill your wife.
Back to the darkness again. Manuscript page? Me. Oh, and a car. Alright, off we go again. Until we get stopped again. Okay, that's a solid tree. We can go around though. Oh, lots of obstacles on this one. Be fine. Right, try again. What's gonna jump out at me here? What's gonna come to life? Everything. Fight past the poltergeists. Yeah, but how many are there going to be? Maybe trying to rush things here. Hang on. We'll go to the flares. Right. Let's try this again. Right, we'll take our time with it. That hurt though. Right. Oh shit. What? It's dead. Right, okay. It went a bit wrong there. There we go. That got rid of it. Is that the way we're going? No. Oh, the road there. That would make sense. Oh no, the car's done. Oh, Jesus Christ. Right, next time, we know where to go. Right, that's him dealt with already. Come on. Here we go. That's better. No. Did we at least get a checkpoint? No. Son of a bitch. Definitely changing cars when we see that other one is an idea. Get wrecked. Ah, no. Right. Out of batteries and ammo. Right. So we drove over some supplies. Get rid of some of the dark spots first. There's a lot of them around. Could use more ammo. Yeah, I really hope they improve the combat going forward and the general gameplay loop. Yeah, we're gonna get ambushed in this tunnel, so I don't want to, there we go. We'll reload, make sure we're all kitted up. Ooh, right. Will they come back if I go back in here? Yes, yes they will. I just wanted to pick up more ammo. Right. Off we go again. This is where Alan could have used backup. Follow the arrow. I thought these were supposed to be safe places. Nice. Anything in here while we're on? Shotgun. No, hunting rifle. Coffee thermos. Batteries, we need batteries. Go open the gate. Ah, we needed to do that anyway. One going up here? Ah, they're underneath. Goodbye. All right. Oh, is that for a way out? I don't think I'm getting out of here. I believe I am trapped. That did not work out. God damn. I've got to do this again. Right, the flare gun's getting used this time. More definite. I'm gonna destroy this thing as quickly as possible. There you go. Right. Damn, I didn't think I was on that anymore. Still, he flew. Bloody hell. Take your time. Right, off we go again. Can't be much further to Cauldron Lake. More stuff. We check out the building.
When I told Barry my plan back in the well-lit room,
Oh yeah, we've got to go this
I
way.
acted as if I knew what I was doing. I didn't. I was operating on the shifting logic of a dream. I had to fight my way to the lake through the horrors of the night. I had to flick an old battered light switch imbued with childhood magic. I had to write a happy ending to a horror story. I had to save my wife from the dark prison she was being held in.
Right. Gonna get jumped around here? Of course we are. Where they gonna come from?
I will never give her to you.
No items in here. Wanna make sure we're stocked up. Any in here? No. Turbis. Regular shotgun and hunting rifle? Nah. Prefer the pump action shotgun. More ammo. Or more clip size at least. Right, all clear here. We're going to be using the searchlight. Right. And where can I stand in this light and get healed? No. Because that would follow the logic the game has been using, and that wouldn't make sense. Looked like I was going to clamber up there before. Apparently not. Do we go under? No. Do we go through the window? Let's go through the window. No? Nope. Ah. There we go. Right. Onward. Right, checkpoint.
I could see Mirror Peak in the distance. That's where Cauldron Lake was.
Bloody hell, still a way to go. Are we going on a minecart ride? Make sure we're all loaded up. Let's go. Wow, I wouldn't trust these tracks. There's a load of missing tracks. It would just stop right here. Another checkpoint. So it seems, I know we're getting near the end of the game and I'm only just figuring this out. If you don't like get out the you have to go stand in the light in order to activate the checkpoint, because driving through them didn't seem to do anything. So you had to physically get out the car and then go stand in the light to hit the checkpoint. That's how it felt, at least. Oh, the other should we go get that supply cache? It might be a good idea. Seeing as I can see it down here. More ammo, always good. More flares, more flare gun ammo. 9 flare gun ammo. And 3 flashbangs. Yeah, that was definitely worth going to grab that. Right. Let's go back up. I could be wrong about that, but I've never noticed the checkpoint activate when we've like just drove through them. There we go. Birds, dude. I didn't mean to drop that many flares, but... Right. Checkpoint. More supplies. Very nice. We are going that way. Right. Who's gonna jump out of the stand? A full truck. Oh, that took care of him. Another one. Whoa, that was close. Didn't realize I'd run out of flares. And went onto the flashbang. Right. Can't be much further now. Okay, there was no avoiding that because of how slow it was going. Like, it slowed me down and them. I had no idea how far it was going to go. And I managed to walk right into its path, apparently. Because of course I did. Okay. How about no? Throwing cars and boats at me. You're rude. Goddamn dark spots. Checkpoint reached. What are we doing? Where are we at? Lots of ammo. Anything upstairs? Nope. Pump action shotgun. Right. Are we going out of the upstairs? Looks like it. Excuse me. Can't pick up any of that.
I needed
No
to get
power.
the generator running.
So where's the Jenny? That way. Aha. If the power lines are to be believed, which it looks like they are. Right. More? Are we free to go? Hey.
Turn back now.
Rude. That works.
Do as you're told.
I mean, how about no?
Alice never left you.
Okay. That'll do it. Are you think I'm actually working? God damn it.
You can't win.
Right, really, I should just be able to...
To get light into its heart to hurt it.
Is that not what I'm doing?
You will fail. It's all in your head. You're making this up.
See, I thought that's what I was doing from back there. But okay. Like how she said, you're making this up as if, like, you know, he hadn't been making it up the entire time. If it was his manuscript that was coming to life.
Hell!
Yeah, belly flopping that height would have hurt.
Shh, baby. You were having a bad dream. It was just another nightmare.
No,
Everything's fine. You're home.
it wasn't a dream.
Everything's fine.
Turn the lights on. Turn the lights on!
Shh, baby. The power's out. There's no light. Come back to bed and I'll make you forget all about your fear of the dark.
My fear? It's your fear. Why aren't you afraid? You're not Alice. Turn the lights on now. Where's the clicker? What did you do with it?
Alan, honey, you're still 1 foot in a dream. You're not making any sense. Come back to bed. Alan, you're scaring me now. Come back to bed. Have you taken your pills? Do you want me to call Dr. Hartman?
Find the clicker. There's the clicker.
Come back to bed, Tom.
You must find your way to the cabin. It stands in your way. It won't let you pass. It has no heart. It's filled with darkness. You must fill its heart with light. Don't mind him. He's Mr. Your friends will meet him when you're gone. Use the clicker.
Oh, this artifact issue. God damn. Right, there we go.
I followed the idea of a path.
I'm leaving you.
What?
I'm leaving you, Alan. I met someone. I'm in love with someone else.
Alice? No, what do you say? You can't.
You don't love me. How could you? You don't even love yourself. All you do is torture yourself with work you can't do anymore.
No, I love you more than anything in the world. You're my muse.
I'm not.
Who are you? What have you done with my Alice?
Excuse me.
What are you doing? Put the light back on. What are you doing, Alan? Stop. Put the light back on.
It wasn't true. Nothing like that had ever happened.
Myself across the ocean.
Are we supposed to?
You're not my Barbara.
Tom, let me go. I promise to be good. Please, untie me, you naughty boy. I will help you write your masterpiece. I will love you forever.
No, you're not Barbara Jagger. I made a terrible mistake. I should have never written you back. You came back wrong. Your heart is filled with darkness.
Put that knife away, Thomas. Put it down.
Heart is filled with darkness. I'll cut it out. Take you back to the depths you came from.
I willed the cabin to be real.
Filled with darkness.
Get away from me, you hag! Where am I? Let me go!
Alice, I'm coming.
Your husband refused to do as he was told. All he had to do was write what I wanted him to write.
Now you will never get her back.
I am
Much older than you.
older than your first work of art. I will find a new face to wear. Someone else to dream me free.
I could feel Alice's presence close by. I understood what I had to do now. I knew how to write the ending to Departure. There's light and there's darkness. Cause and effect. There's guilt and there's atonement. But the scales always need to balance. Everything has a price. That's where Zane had gone wrong. There's a long journey through the night back into the light. Alice? Alice? Oh no!
What is going on? Is it supposed to be changing of the days rapidly?
It's not a lake. It's an ocean.
Alan, wake up.
Well, there we go. So many questions left unanswered, and so many new questions. But thoroughly enjoyed that. And next we're going to take on the DLC. And there is no after credit scene, just to make sure that's fair. Right. Thank you all for joining me for this latest episode of Alan Wake Remastered. Next we tackle the DLC. But until then, take care of yourselves, and I will see you all later. Bye bye!